Right now I understand. I've learned a lot of things. As someone mentioned, it's sometimes overwhelming, having our mom duties and other things more than my work. I think that's a major chunk where right now I started and my son was in my lap. So I had to literally hand it over to my husband. So yeah, it has been really good. And ma'am, you've been really supportive and you've been clearing their doubts. Although even if we interrupt during the sessions, and sometimes I've made the silliest things, like I've ignored, those tiny things, which and followed up for a couple of steps, and then realized I've missed something that is supposed to be. And keep having that cool and patience. And thank you so much. And yes, until and unless I start implementing it, I'm not sure how long it's going to be there in my head. And also, so that the major thing, one main thing we have to do, I feel, is implementing it and seeing, how we can use it. And it's not, I feel we should never take it as a task, extra task. Just change our way of how we're teaching the students, how we are, just to make our classes more lively and interactive. This generation is not like how we were taught. So they want to learn, otherwise there's a gap in education and when they're, implementing it, but probably when they're going to work. So what we've learned, we could not apply it to our work directly. So there was a huge gap. So I think as teachers, we can try to, mend that gap and learn all of these 21st century skills. It has been, yeah, but yes, what we know was seemed very outdated for me to what I know right now. So thank you so much. And probably coming years, we'll have to keep updating ourselves because every 2 or 3 years, our information or knowledge we know is just getting outdated. The world is so fast and changing. Upgrading ourselves is the best thing we can, investing the time on ourselves, learning something is the best thing we can do for, himself to improve. Otherwise, work, kids, everything is there. But then you're not working, taking your time out and just using the treadmill becomes a task for me. So, it's really good. I feel happy doing it. So, like, okay, doing something for myself. So if I'm not doing it for anybody else, so this is for myself to, upgrade myself. So it kind of makes me feel really good about it. Thank you so much again.